Do good for others. It will come back in unexpected ways. We are lucky to be living a comfortable life. How good it will be if we try to bring smiles to people who have sad faces, who are struggling in their lives. Generosity is an easily doable exercise. We all must remember one thing, that helping others is a blessing in disguise, because when we help others to grow, we grow in the process too. It adds value to our lives. It adds meaning to our lives. Plant flowers in others' gardens and your life becomes a bouquet. Do good for others. It will come back in unexpected ways. Hello everyone. Welcome to Enjoy Learning Computer Science. In the previous video, we have discussed how to write records in a CSV file. Anybody who have missed it, kindly watch. I have posted the link in the description box. In this video, we are going to learn how to read records from a CSV file and how to append, how to add more records in a CSV file. Those who didn't subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press the bell icon for further notifications. Let's move into the topic. For reading from a CSV file, the first thing is we have to create a reader object. So CSV.reader function returns a reader object. CSV, the name of the module, reader is the function. CSV.reader returns a reader object. So this reader object will load the data from the CSV file and into an iterable data. That means first record, second record, one row by row it will read, it will show the content, it will print the content or it will read the content. So this reader function loads the data from CSV files into an iterable after passing delimited data. What is delimited? Comma separated data. To read data from a CSV file, you have to follow certain steps. Step 1 is import CSV module. How will you import CSV module? Using import CSV. Step 2, open a CSV file in read mode. So F is equal to open, specify the name of the file, extension should be .csv, comma, the mode should be R. This is step 2. Step 3 is create the reader object. First one is import CSV module. Step 2 is open the file. Step 3 is create the reader object. How will you create? Using the reader function. So R is the reader object. You can give any name for the reader object, equal to CSV module name dot function reader. So CSV dot reader, within parenthesis you have to pass the file object as the argument. Okay. So CSV dot reader of the file object. Step 4, fetch data through the loop row by row. You have to fetch the data record by record, row by row, one after the other. So we have to use for loop. For any variable in the reader object which we have created, colon, print the variable, will fetch your record row by row. This is step number 4. And the last step, step number 5 is you have to close the file, F dot close. So these are the steps to read data from a CSV file. Let's write a program to read the records from a CSV file, to read the data from a CSV file. So open Python. What is the first step to be done? You have to import CSV module. So let's type import CSV. Step 1 is completed. Now what is the second step? Open a CSV file in R mode. So create a file object, F is equal to open. Which file you have to open? Already we have returned records in a file called student.csv. The same file, let's open student.csv. Okay. So open student.csv and we have to open in R mode because we are going to read the content of the file. So R mode. So step 2 is also completed. Now let's go to step 3 is create the reader object. So we have to introduce a variable, any variable R I am giving, since it is reader, R CSV dot reader. module name dot function name, and within parenthesis pass the file object. Okay. Step 3 completed. Step 4 is fetch data through loop row by row. So let's introduce a loop. For any variable, it can be I or rec, in the reader object R, print the variable rec which we have introduced in for loop. Okay, print. So one by one record it will print. Okay, so this is fourth step is also completed. Last step is fifth step, close the file, f dot close. So we have completed all the 5 steps to read the content of a record of a CSV file. Okay, so what are the 5 steps? Import CSV module, open CSV file, create the reader object, fetch data, and then close the file. Let's save and execute the program. You can see, oops, there is an empty list in between every list. After every record there is an empty list. Why? Because when we have returned, we didn't include the new line character. New line argument is not there when we wrote the file. So how to overcome this? Let's open the read program. In this, while we open the file, let's add the new line argument is equal to \n. That means the new line character will not be taken into consideration. There will not be any space in between. Now you can see when we added new line is equal to \n, the empty list will be removed. Okay, this is how you have to overcome. Otherwise, you can include new line argument in the write program itself. So new line is equal to empty quotes. When we give save and execute, it will ask the details, ask the input, enter all the inputs one by one. So after entering, we'll open and see that we'll read the content. There will not be any blank empty list in between. Okay. So we are entering four records. Let's see what will be the output for this. So enter the roll number 4, enter the name, I'm giving it as Sanjay, and then enter the mark as 71. Now I'm giving N, no. So let's read the program. So save and execute. Let's remove the new line, \n also can be removed. Now save and execute. You can see there is no empty line or empty record in between. Suppose if I adding new line, here also I have added new line argument when we write the function, when we write the record. While reading also, while opening the file, let's include new line argument as new line is equal to \n. You can even include \r \n. So both the places we have included new line argument. Now you read and see, no problem. There is no empty lines in between, no empty records in between. So while reading a CSV file, while opening the function, it's advisable to add the new line argument as \n so that no empty records, empty list will be displayed. Okay. Now we are going to write a program to append records in a CSV file. Append means adding more records to the already existing records in a CSV file. So the new records will be added at the end of the previous records. So we are opening the same program that we have written for writing records in a CSV file. So this is the program for writing records in a CSV file, and we have written codings for reading the contents of the record also. Now let's execute and see. So these are the records we have already written in the CSV file. There are 8 records. Along with this, we are going to add 2 more records, append. Okay, so I am going to change the mode as A. A means append, small letter A. Okay, and one more thing I am going to change, write row, roll number, name, mark. I am going to remove because otherwise the heading will get displayed. See, once the heading is already there, if I am adding the heading before the 9th record also, the heading will get displayed. I don't want the title, so I am removing the title. Other than that, I am not making any changes. Only the same program we have written for writing records in a CSV file. Control S, save and execute. It is asking the more enter students details, enter the roll number. Let's give the roll number as 9 because till 8 we have already added. Enter the name. I am giving Arun, and then enter the mark. Enter the mark. Let's enter it as 65. Do you want to enter more records? Why? Yes. Enter the roll number. Let's give it as 10 and then enter the name. It is asking. Let's give the name as Anisha and enter the mark. You can give any mark, 53. Do you want to enter more records? N. So we have added 2 records along with the previous 8 records. Now there should be 10 records. Now let's read using this read function. Yes, last 2 records 9 and 10 are added after the 8 records. We have added 2 records, right? So record number, roll number 9 and roll number 10. 9 Arun 65, 10 Anisha 53 is added along with the previous 8 records. Okay, this is appending, adding. It will not create a new file. Instead, it will add the new content at the end of the file. So only thing we have changed the mode as A. All the other coding is same as writing a record in a CSV file. What's next? The next topic is how to search for a record in a CSV file. Simple and interesting too. Wait and watch. Writing a record in a CSV file? Yes, clear. Reading a record from a CSV file? Superb. Adding, appending a record in a CSV file? That's also clear. Am I right? Let's enjoy learning computer science. Keep watching. Thanks for watching my video. For further updates, subscribe and kindly press the bell icon. Stay at home, stay safe, keep learning, keep hard working. Thank you. Bye-bye.